It's Friday, Junior. All right, we've got a Gimkit today. Obviously, if you didn't finish your food web, you should go finish your food web. If you do it correctly, you'll only have 5 slides. Your 3 colored slides from your food web you chose, freshwater, marine, or forest. Then the dark slide where you dump your results, and the title slide with my tutorial video. So you should delete the other slides. But here we go. Gimkit. Just a review of Gimkit. Remember, there are some basic strategies. You want to buy upgrades, so those 3 lines in the left corner. You would shop, and when you're shopping, the money per question, streak bonus, or multiplier really help you get more money per question. Whereas the insurance, it means you lose less if you get something wrong. I think it's a waste of money. When you're wrong, when you get that red minus, you want to view the correct answer, because as you play Gimkit, you'll get used to the questions. And so the first time you get it wrong, you view the correct answer, you shouldn't get it wrong again. Also, the images in most of the questions are pretty helpful. Sometimes they give away the answers, other times they're just hints, but they can help you remember the questions as well, because some of you are more visual. Then you want to split screen with your either Chapter 18 terms list or your book slides. And so you can split screen with Google Classroom. So to show you how to do that, I'm going to open up my link. I'm going to open to Safari, but remember, when we do this, it's like the squarrow up in that corner. I have to press that to actually get into Safari. And so it's going to think for a while. Now, because I have a fake student account, it might join as the wrong thing. Let's join with Google. And I'm going to join with my student account. You shouldn't have to worry about that. Oh, I need a password. Here we go. Always does this to me. There we go. So I'm getting in, and we have some basic strategies that I'm going to show you. But I'm also, all right, got it. I'm going to start with $20. So right away I want to go shopping. I want to get some multipliers in here. So I think the multiplier might be, oh, that's expensive. But the money per question, I can buy that for 10. And then let's see how much streak bonus is. Oh, that's $20. So I have to get a few right. All right, so I'm going to go back to questions. And then also, I'm going to split screen back to Google Classroom. It should let me do this. There we go. Gimkit really adjusts the size of the game well. So I'm going to go back and find my Chapter 18 terms. There's the questions. There's the terms. Because I think this picture of the terms is pretty darn helpful. So, what do we call a symbiotic relationship where both organisms benefit? Well, that is a symbiotic relationship in which both organisms benefit. That's a mutualism. Awesome, I got $5. All right, next up, we're going to continue. What do you call the environment where an organism lives? That's up here. The environment where an organism lives is habitat. So I got $6. Now I got enough to go buy my streak bonus, so that I get $3 more per question. Continue the questions. So even though I only have $1 now, I'm going to get that back much more quickly. What do you call the long-term association between 2 or more species? A close long-term association between 2 or more species, a symbiosis, so symbiotic. All right, now let's keep going. What term describes non-living factors in the environment? Ooh, tricky. Ooh, yeah, we talked about it. Non-living was abiotic. See, I got $8 there. Every time I get one right with my streak, I get $3 more. What do you call 2 or more populations of different species living in the same area at the same time? Now, this isn't on here. We took notes. This is in the book notes, but that's a community. And the picture might help you there. All right, continue. What do you call a symbiotic relationship in which one organism benefits and the other is unaffected? So I've got my symbiotic relationships. One organism benefits and the other is unaffected, This is that shark and remora from the book, the little skinny fish underneath. And so that is a commensal. Awesome. All right, next up. Oh, we know this type of relationship. A symbiotic association where one is benefit and one is harmed. Benefits and the other is harmed. Parasitism. And now I've got enough to go get the multiplier. That's a great one to get. So now I've upgraded my multiplier, my money per question, and my streak bonus. So now I'm going to get a lot more. So before it was $5 a question. Living factors in the environment are biotic. So I got $8 on my first question. Continue. And based on this pyramid, which would be least abundant? Least abundant would be the one in the smallest space. So that's going to be the eagle. We talked about that in the book questions. All right, what do you call a community of life and its abiotic factors? We took notes on this, so this would be on your notes slide, slide 2 in your bookwork. So I could go find that if you wanted to see what I'm talking about. So chapter 18 questions, I could look at it. I don't need to press the square arrow this time just to look at my answers. And so here we took notes, and what it would be is ecosystem up here. My notes are not complete because my student is bad, but for you that might be fine. All right, let's keep going. Ooh, this is a Spock question. Captain Spock said, yeah, that's Star Trek. That's silly. That's for fun. Go Spock. All right. Oh, this is different. We didn't cover this. So there's a special form of parasitism when you are stealing, and bald eagles, our national bird, are well known for this. Kleptoparasitism. Continue. What do you call an organism eaten by another organism? You are the prey if you are eaten. Continue. And I want to show you one big trick. Where was Rowena Ravenclaw's diadem hidden? Sorry, Harry Potter fans. That is the room of requirement. Now I'm going to go shopping. Here's a big trick. We want to go power-ups. The quad grader is nice. The streak saver is nice. But the mini and mega bonus are key. If you get the mini and mega bonus and you use them together, so the mini bonus doubles the value of something and the mega bonus like triples it or quadruples it. But on a question you know, only do this when you're sure of the answer. When you use both of them, you can multiply the value of one question by a lot. Which is the most abundant? The biggest chunk is the aquatic plants. You can see that down there. So the plants. I got $390 on a question. And so I need to get to 2,000. So immediately you think, oh, great, awesome. I should just keep going. What do you call a consumer that eats already dead organisms? A scavenger. Why didn't it go 300 again? Because that mini and mega bonus is just a one-time thing. But I still want to go shopping because now that I have all this money, I want to upgrade my multiplier. And I also want to upgrade my money per question. I don't know if I have enough to upgrade my streak bonus though. No, okay. But now that I upgraded my multiplier and my money per question, my questions are going to get much more valuable. An organism that many depend upon, it's this picture of a stone holding up an arch, so a keystone species. Now I'm getting $100 per question. And now I can go and upgrade my streak bonus. And so now every time I get something, what do you call a consumer that eats other carnivore or other consumers? That's a carnivore. That's 100. What do you call a consumer that eats rotting organisms and waste? A decomposer. So I'm getting a $20 streak bonus perk. What's the best class? Trick question. It doesn't matter which one you pick, but you know it's science. And then continue. What do you call a simple diagram? So it is a food chain, but if I pick the wrong answer, oh no, I can view the correct answer. So please, 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 please do that. If you leave the game, it will remember where you were at. And so this is due Monday. If you have food chains and food webs or the book questions to do, that is more important. And so this is 10 points. We've got to get to $2,000. And your lab was 15 points, so that's about equal to a test. So between those two activities, I don't feel the need to test chapter 18. As always, if you have questions with the previous assignments, the book slides, or the lab, let me know, email or Zoom. This one should be easy, especially if you're split screening, and I hope to see you or hear from you soon.